What is up, everybody? Austin Prechtelevate Performance, coming at you live with another episode of the podcast, or should I say, Nacho Libre, Ignacio from Nacho Libre coming at you guys with another episode of the podcast. Today, you guys can't see me if you're listening to this on the podcast, but I am dressed up as Nacho Libre from the famous Jack Black movie, cult classic that I loved growing up. And why am I wearing the costume? Well, it's Halloween weekend, basically. Halloween's, mid next week, but this is when people are going to be celebrating a lot and things like that. We actually went to a Halloween party last night, which was awesome. But today, if you're watching this live or listening to this on the replay, I want to talk about holidays, and more specifically Halloween, right? And just holidays in general, whenever you're on a health and fitness journey, when you're on a sustainable journey, whenever you are trying to, see progress while also, living your life. I think a lot of times people feel like they can't enjoy their journey, or they can't enjoy holidays because they feel like they are, not allowed to have fun, or they feel like they can't have some of the fun foods, or they feel like they, can't enjoy themselves, during holiday times. Halloween's no different, right? Especially if you're a parent, and even if you're not a parent, but there's going to be candy at places. You're going to get invited to a Halloween party probably. There's going to be moments where you're going to be given the opportunity to go have some fun, right? And it's one of those things where you're allowed, I want this to serve as a reminder that you're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to go enjoy yourself. Again, with moderation in mind. You're allowed to go to, a Halloween party. You can go out occasionally, to hang out with your friends, or to go get, eat out at a restaurant, or food and drink, or whatever it may be. And it's one of those things where, if you are constantly telling yourself no, or you just feel like you have FOMO all the time, or that you can't do anything fun, you're not going to enjoy your journey as much. You're going to feel restricted. You're going to feel like you've just got this fear of missing out, on your journey, and it's going to create a negative relationship with your nutrition, or with the gym, or with your journey in and of itself. And I don't think it should be that way. And it doesn't have to be that way. That's the beauty of sustainability. That's the beauty of this being a lifestyle shift, is that part of that lifestyle shift can still include celebrating, having a fun birthday party, celebrating Christmas or Thanksgiving or Halloween, right? Or New Year's. Because like I've said to many of you before, especially if you're my client listening to this, one day will not make or break your journey unless you let it, right? One day will not make or break your journey unless you let it. And, the key thing and difference, I think, the reason why a lot of times people feel like they can't enjoy themselves is because they're all in, all out mentality, and they put all this pressure on themselves. If they screw up once, then what's the point in even trying? Which is I get why, but it's just not. It's not serving you, and it's also not true, because just because you mess up one day doesn't mean shit. You can still just as easily get back on the wagon, start working towards your goals like you had been before, right? But people get in their head, they feel like they can't have fun, they feel like if they miss a workout, or they miss a day of they're hitting their protein goal or whatever, that all their progress is out the window, which is just not true at all. And so I just want this to serve as a reminder today, guys, that you can enjoy yourself on Halloween, you can enjoy yourself on any holiday, because it's just one day out of 365 days of the year, right? That one day doesn't have to be that big of a deal, right? As long as that one day doesn't turn into multiple days or weeks, right? That's where people get in trouble there with their progress and their journey. But just show up, guys. Just show up the next day afterwards. And I was going to say earlier, it's all about intention, right? Intention, and setting an intention before you go and enjoy a holiday, or you go on a vacation, or whatever. It's what is going to be your intention, the day before and the day after, right? What's your intention, especially for the days after? If you set the intention hey, I'm going to enjoy myself. I know that it might be a tiny bit of a setback or whatever, but it's just one day, and I'm going to get right back after it, all the harder, all the more, in alignment with your goals the following day. And just don't make a bigger deal out of it than you need to. Go enjoy yourself, for one day, one holiday. It's not going to make or break your journey unless you let it, guys. So don't let it. And yeah, go enjoy yourself. And I hope you all have a damn good weekend and a great Halloween. And yeah, other than that, that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for you guys today. I got to go be a luchador. So I'm going to talk to you guys in the next one. Bye. Let's go.